What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. TNT713 constantly puts this type of comment on my channel where I mislead the community by showing replay stills and clips to illustrate what happens in games, but that's not accurate. That's just the game estimating where players are in a replay, and through interpolation, frames are cut out that shows players clipping in a way they wouldn't normally in gameplay. He also offers to make a video, which I'm welcoming. In fact, I'm asking you to make a video in response using the video that I have here, because if you're going to blindly defend this game, that's fine. Just come out and say, hey, I don't want a better football game, I don't care about the community, and I'm happy with this poor product. We won't have any issues. But when we talk about misleading the community, well, I guess I'm going to take that a little bit to heart. So let's go back and talk about misleading the community. Let's have an open discussion about this. Let's start with a gameplay clip. We know this is gameplay. We know this is simulation mode. We can see Jason Pierre-Paul's arm clearly going through number 84. When we look at the replay, that's backed up. Now, to your point, that didn't impact the gameplay, but it shows that what is in the replay is also in the game. Now, when we look here, number 72 and number 78 are clearly battling with a linebacker. You can see the number 72's hand, both in-game and in replay, clearly goes through his rump. When we take a look at the replay, this is all backed up again from the still image or the gameplay. It's clear they can't block both players, and number 45 gets caught. Now, you would offer that this is interpolation. However, in-game, it's difficult to see what happens because the players are shielded through them shifting through each other. I would say that's poor programming and bad gameplay clipping. You say this is only in a replay. This is not just here. This is in the game as well. So watch him bend backwards as both players struggle to block. It's replicated right here. His bending backward movement is not only in the replay and the still images, but also in the game. It prevents him from coming over to make a tackle because the players are shifting and warping until he's released. That's it. If you want to defend the game, then just defend the game. Don't question what other people are doing, right, wrong, or indifferent. The fact of the matter is, this game has clipping, shifting, and warping issues, and it has for a very long time. While EA, to their credit, has done great things to really slow them down and make them much less apparent, they still can and will impact every single play in this game. The animations are not limited to just what we see in replay skipping frames. And it's very clear anyone that's played this game has experienced issues where gameplay has been damaged based on this. And that's all I'm talking about here. We're not even getting into the mess of gameplay and tackling. What you see on screen is what you see in replay. And what you see in replay is what happened during the game. Now, there may be instances where isolated that isn't the same, but for the most part, the things that I talk about and I talked about here are replicated across the board no matter how you're looking at this game. And looking at this game that way, in my opinion, is the only way you'll get any football game better. Love to know your guys' thoughts on this. You know I appreciate you checking it out, and I will be back in the week with more commentary.